I got a microphone now.
As gray,
It's pretty cool.
grains of sand, grains of sand.
I need to change my FPS. Shoot.
As gray. As gray, as gray, grains of sand, as 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 grains of sand, like stars of old, as grains of sand, as grains of sand, grains of sand, grains of sand, like stars of old, so far from land. Grains of sand, like stars of old, so far from land. And under this, they're numberless as grains of sand, like stars of old, so far from land. And as grains of sand, as grains of sand, like stars of old, as grains of sand, as grains of sand, like stars of old, as grains of sand, like stars of old, so far from land. And under as gray as gray as gray as gray as gray as Granger sand as gray as Granger sand grains of sand like stars as gray 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 as grains of sand as gray as gray as gray as gray as gray as gray as grains of as gray as grains of as gray as gray as gray as gray as gray as gray as grains of as gray 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 as grains of sand as gray as grains of sand grains of sand like stars as gray as grains of gray 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 grains of sand grains of sand grains of sand grains of sand like stars of old so far grains of sand like stars of old so far from land and under this they're numberless as grains of sand like stars of old so far
I'm good at like the first two, like the 0.5 speed and the 1x speed, but I'm not good at anything else.
as Granger sand as gray as gray as Granger as gray.
Let me stream here.
Granger as Granger sand as Granger as gray as gray as gray as Granger sand grains of sand like stars of old stars of so far as Granger sand as Granger sand grains of sand like as Granger sand 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 grains of sand like as Granger sand 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 as grains of sand, as
CBF on.
as grains of sand, 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 as like stars of old.
Bro, it's so hard doing this with one hand. Like, cause it's really inconsistent if you do two hands.
As grains of sand.
I'm sorry, seriously. Grains of sand, like stars of old, so far from that. Grains of Like, what I practice is just like the same thing, bro. My fingers hurt. Hold up, I'm gonna take a quick break. No, just play some nice circles. Yeah. canceled. No, no, like, no. Bro. Why? Bro. Couldn't find a play feature funk. I forgot what the keybinds were, so I just started spamming things. I don't. Oh, bro, okay. And the play feature funk. I'll play something that I know can be my finger hurts. Bro, this level is so overrated. Middle fingers match. Yo. Bro, how did I die there? Okay. I'll go back. To practically too fast.
As Grange, as Grange, as Grange, as Grange of sand, grains of sand, like stars of old, stars of so far from land, and
No, bro.
as grains of sand, grains of sand,
Still no one, bro.
as grains of sand, as grains of sand,
Someday I'll get views.
as grains of sand, grains of sand, like stars, as grains of sand, as grains of sand, as grains of sand, as grains of sand, grains of sand, like stars, as grains.
Yo, double.
As grains, as grains, as grains of sand, as grains, as grains, as grains, as grains of sand. as grains of sand, as grains of sand, as grain, as grain, as grain, as grain, as grains, as grain, as grains of sand, grains of sand, as grains of sand, as grains, as grain, as grains of sand, as grains of sand, as grains of sand, as grain, as grains of sand, grains of sand, as grains of sand, as grains of sand, as grains.